Hi gorgeous girls, it's Adele from Get Gorgeous, and I'm going to ask you the question I ask you every week. How are you feeling today? Are you feeling gorgeous? Now that could be a flippant comment that people ask you all the time and you come up with the flippant answer. Yeah, I'm fine, coping really well. Well, I want to talk to you again this week about stress, because the effect that stress has on your health is huge. You know that. But let's break it down. Why does stress have such a massive effect on your life? Well, because of the choices that you make. If you're busy all through the day, you come home and you go out, you come home and you eat something that you don't want to eat. You eat it because you are nurturing yourself. So your stress and health are linked. And you kid yourself, perhaps, when a certain target is met, maybe when the kids grow up or the cat leaves home or something like that, when that target, when that objective is met, your stress will go. You're kidding yourself, aren't you? You need to deal with your stress right now. Your busy life. Deal with it right now. So I have 12, I've got 13, but I'm not allowed to say 13, 12 little pleasures, little comforts that you can do for yourself that doesn't include ice cream, biscuits, toffees or Maltesers. Of course you can have those. I'm not saying you can't, but what I'm suggesting is that you look for other comforts. Comforts that you can glide into your life. Comforts that nurture your soul, your whole being, and your essence. Okay, you in for this? You in for some cosmic talk this morning? So your stress day generally means that when you get home you reach for the Maltesers. You're looking for a quick fix, and a radical overhaul to that quick fix is how we normally want to do things. We want to get things done. But what I'm suggesting is that you ease your way into these stress busters. You make a small initial change, and that will lead to a huge transformational change. Small changes are the tip, and that's what helps to make the big change. Ease into it. You are not going to be a Zen meditation master in one day. It takes at least 2 days. Start small. So the first thing that I'd like you to consider is meditating. And we've talked about this before, and I know you're going to go, la, 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 la. 10 minutes a day. And if meditation is not your thing, mindful of how you're making your cup of tea. Mindful meditation, it's the same thing. You're concentrating on one thing, where you are right now. There are meditation apps that you can use. Headspace, Omvana. They're all on the blog. They're all on the link below. Have a look at them and find a meditation app that works for you. It works on your subconscious. So you might not be aware that you're taking on these things, these voices, these thoughts, but it has a massive effect. And do you know how you'll know? Because of your sleep. If you go to sleep and you feel those worries coming up at 2, 3 in the morning, they'll start to reduce. I know because it's happened to me. And it's because of what you've been doing during the day. You've been mindful, you've been calmer, you've been listening to your app. It has an effect on your body and your brain even without you knowing it. It's true. Secondly, I'd like you to soulfully accept, genuinely accept the things that you can't change. Past traumas. Release the resentment. Stop blaming other people for what happened in your past. I appreciate it's painful, and I appreciate that this mind loop keeps going on. And traumas come in all shapes and sizes. I appreciate that some people's are going to be incredibly weighty. I still have flashbacks to drunken conversations in my 20s. It is still stress. Accept that you cannot change past behaviour, Adele, or past conversations or past hurts. Sit with that feeling and let it go. Instead, this is my third changing attitude, concentrate on the things that you can change. So if you're in a stressful situation and you need to get to the swimming pool in 10 minutes, or you need to get Johnny his homework, or you need to resolve an office conversation, deal with what you can change. Work with people, friends, ask for help, deal with the practical things. Remember that your body has this huge capacity for self-repair. So what do I mean by that? Well, if you honour your body and you know that your body, if you cut your finger, it repairs. If you have a past trauma, you will eventually repair. It will happen. So trust in that process. And here's a little secret, pretend. Pretend that you are dealing with stuff. I am calm. I am worry-free. Go to the toilet. If everybody's kicking off, go to the toilet and think of blue skies and green trees. Be assured that you are calming yourself down and it is all going to work out. And when you come out, everything will be sorted. Here's hoping. Regain control. There is a solution to every problem. You might not see it at the time, but there is a solution. So feel empowered that there is going to be a solution. If you have that passive attitude, oh, I can't do anything, it's all beyond me, that's going to cause more stress. So listen to yourself when you say that sort of thing. Step back, feel empowered and know that there will be a solution. It will come to pass and you will look back and it will be solved. Connect with like-minded people, positive, happy people. I've talked about this in the past. If you're hanging out with people that have a positive attitude to life, that is going to have an effect on you. Now, I know that members of your family might not always be positive all the time, but that's okay. You can connect with other people that are positive, like-minded, have a great success with weight loss or releasing stress. Connect with them. Talk to the gorgeous girls. They're very positive. And avoid unhealthy habits. Now, I know that that's easier said than done. So I know that large glass of red wine, packet of Maltesers, whatever it is that your Tyrrell's crisps, I know that that is going to have your first thought. But the more you do that, the more that's going to create stress. You know that. So be aware of it. I'm not saying don't eat them. I just mean that when you do, you know that you're not dealing with the feeling that you had in the first place. Okay? Help people. Throw a smile at a stranger. Might look a bit weird, might make you feel uncomfortable, but eventually they'll smile back. There's a brilliant book about just sending little parcels of love to strangers. Somebody looks sad when they're walking down the street. Send them a little parcel of compassion. It's a great thing to do and you think, I've done something good. Or you could go and physically help people, tidy up your town, your village, pick up a crisp packet. It makes you feel good. It really does. Work smarter, not harder. So stop doing the to-do list. In fact, think about what you can cross off the to-do list, what you can delegate. Know that your in-tray, your to-do list is always going to be full. So find something that you can cross off or delegate. Be positive. This goes back to pretending, okay? Be positive. You will change things. Things will have an outcome and you will move on. Be positive. My gorgeous friend Jenny, sending you lots of love, really stressed this week because her house renovations might not go ahead because of the planning department. Crisis, 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 problem, problem. But if you look beyond the problem, if you visualise what your house is going to look like at the end, your kitchen, your kid's bedroom, your brain, the universe, will find a solution. Oh, but I can't go there. What if it doesn't happen? But what if it does happen? Be positive and pretend. If you can't do it straight away, pretend. I am calm. I am serene. I am a Zen master. Okay, find your own way of pretending and it will come to pass. You will become more and more positive. See how that works for you. Let me know what you think. The other thing, this is my 13th one, exercise. I exercise not because it makes my bum smaller, because it doesn't. I exercise because it keeps my brain calm. I like being outside, and as I get older, I like being outside more. So, exercise, being outside, bring them together, mental health, go outside, get some fresh air, walk, run, get some exercise, and it will help to calm you and de-stress you. Thanks, Vanina. So have a little think about what you can do. And of course, if you need help thinking this through or finding a group that you want to work with, then call me. We can have a chat. We'll do something online, chat face to face, and find out what's holding you back. What's your health block? Is it stress? And then we can find a plan. We can work towards your plan, your solution, and we may work together in making that happen. How does that sound? So click the links, read the blog, or make an appointment, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.